So listen to it. A man says, in marriage counseling, a man says, I love everything about my wife. Which was a little puzzling because the wife was desperate for a divorce. I said, wait a minute. Something isn't adding up here. You love everything about your wife and your wife wants a divorce? What's going on? So I said to him, do you love her? He says, I love everything about her. I said, do you love her? He says, what about her? I said, no, not about her. Do you love her? He says, I don't know what you're talking about. If your husband said to you, I love everything about you, what are you hearing? So if a husband would say, or a wife would say, I love everything about my husband. I like his money, I like his looks, I like his intelligence, I like his sense of humor, I like his family. That means you're married to those things. That's called polygamy. You have 5 wives, and she is not one of them. So if you love everything about your husband, you're missing him. Do you love him? And most people will say what this man said. What about him? Nothing about him, just him. I don't even know what that means. What is him when you take away all the things? That is sad. That's why they feel alone, even in a good marriage where they love everything about each other. But they never connected to each other. Here's the real mystery in the Mishnah. A love that is dependent on something could also mean a love that is the thing. So you ready for this shock? The thing that is destroying most marriages in the United States of America is love. If I say I'm marrying you for your money, everybody would say, come on, that's not a marriage. But if I say I am marrying you for love, everybody says, wow, that's beautiful. Why is it any better? If I marry you for your money and you lose your money, I'm not married to you. If I marry you for love and you don't love me, I'm not married to you. I'm married to the love. Why is that not an ulterior motive? I don't really want you, I just want the love from you. So 2 things will happen. If you don't love me, I don't need you. And if you do love me and I've had enough of that love, I don't need you anymore. So what should a wife do? Love her husband or not? Either way, he might leave. Good, I married you for love, I got the love, I'm satisfied. Time to move on to something else. Now I'll go marry somebody for hate. Love can get boring, you know. People get married for love. It is not a healthy relationship. Which means if a man and a woman love each other, fine. Why are you getting married? Where does this notion come from? If I love you and you love me, then we should get married. Why? Why is marriage the conclusion of love? It doesn't make sense. The way it's supposed to be is, I want to get married. I believe in marriage. and I'm looking for somebody who also believes in marriage. And then if we can get along, then we can make a marriage together. But because I love you, I'm going to get married? That doesn't make any sense. Every girl, when she's 9 years old, wants to be married, wants to be a mommy. She doesn't want to marry a boy. Boys are horrible. So marriage comes before the potential partner. So when you're dating, the first question you ask each other is not, how do you like me now? Not how do you like me? What do you think of marriage? You have to love marriage for its own sake. Otherwise, don't do it. Why would you do something you don't believe in, or you don't love, or you don't like? So the question of how you feel about each other is second, not first. First, how do you feel about marriage?
Partner with Rabbi Friedman. Visit itsgoodtoknow.org/support.